Hello YouTube, this is Eddie with Fast Eddies. We're in here in Collinsville, Oklahoma. We got this refrigerator here that leaks like every 8 hours or so. Imagine that. You know, defrost drain problem. But it's an Amana. Oh, everything looks great inside. Down there, we got some water, some ice built up back there. See if we can see that. Yeah. So defrost drain's backed up, and I've already looked at the model, and this is one of those where you have to do the drain repair. Drain tube. There you go. So what I'm going to do is put that drain kit on it, clear the drain out, you know, thaw it out. I use my steamer, and so I've been breathing hard. I'm trying to work on that right now. I start going to the gym. So anyway, so first off, we're going to go to the back of it. We're going to replace that drain. Then we're going to go back up front, use the steamer, clear out all the ice, make sure it drains. Yeah, be back. We're back. We're taking these screws out of this back panel. Don't forget to go ahead and plug in your heater, your steamer while you're doing this. Get it all good and warmed up. Take out the screws, move the back panel. Okay. And don't forget to take loose that water valve. Okay. You have to take it loose from the back side. I went ahead and just left the water line connected, got it loose from the wall, and then I took the screws out of it, and then got it loose from the wall there, and then, yeah, just get it out of there. Get out of your way. And then there's your drain setup that you got to replace. Got this piece. There's the duct bill. So then there's a tab. Right there in the front of that. You got my steamer warming up. Go push that tab in, get that get the tube off, the casing off of there. Okay. Okay, so you kind of get it out of there. You see it? It's mounted that surface back there. Okay, you got that little tab in the front. It's hard to get to, almost impossible. But if you'll take about midway through there, you'll break this back restriction. Like that, you'll be able to force that forward, and it'll come right out of it. Or just roll it forward. What you do is you kind of break that back piece. Now, don't break don't break your pan, because that pan is easy to break. If you pull on this side, it'll just snap that pan if you twist against it. But this side has no catch. So it wants to slip over it, and it just wants to bend it instead of break it. Which is kind of weird for that, but that's what it wants to do. It just wants to bend instead of break. You get through there. See? No brokey. I've done a couple of them where I've actually done them wrong, so I'm kind of saying that from experience. But I had to go back and seal it all up, replace the pan, whatever tape it had to take to get it done right, you know. First one I replaced the pan, then I realized I could just go and seal it up, so I sealed it up the second time. But through that experience, I've realized you just you break what's broken and move forward. Now here's this ever so important drain kit. Again, I'm sure you got the numbers of that. I don't like normally just handing out part numbers or anything, but and that part number will eventually changing. You'll have to look it up. You'll have to look it up for your model, that kind of stuff. But this is almost impossible to find from your model, so I figured just go ahead and give the part number. Yeah. We'll go ahead and put this tube on here real quick. What it is it's before they have that duck bill that was on there before that I showed you. The duck bill eventually kind of cruds up and seals the water back. And this is more like a P-trap style, like a actual plumber's, you know. All right, so what I'm gonna do is take this little piece. I went ahead and snapped it in place because I already got this together once here. So I went ahead and it's just snapped in place. Just put that, you know, put this in right where you took the other one off. Then you what you want to do is kind of get that, not all the way in there, but halfway in there. Yeah, doing it 2 hands is not. You almost have to do 2 hands. There you go. Okay, now you see I have that halfway on there. I have it all the way on there. Then I'm gonna go over here and catch up on here. Now see how it squeezed? I'm squeezing this piece. I want to shrink that. I want to stop that push on as hard as I can. I want to go up on there. That white piece to go up on there as far as I can. Then it just slips on over. I'm not putting a screw in it. I'm choosing not to. But it's sealing up just fine. So you can see right here. And we're all in place. That's what it's supposed to look like. Sweet chicken. Hold our back panel on, hook up our valve. We can go ahead and actually get it plugged back in. I could probably turn it off at the controls for now, or even probably put it in a defrost. It might help to just put it in defrost, and then we go back to it, the steamer, hit the drain, knock the drain through, clear out all the ice, and go on with our day. Thanks. Alright then, got the back wall back together, pushed it back, we're back to the frost in the freezer. I think the easiest way that's going to be to do this is to go ahead, I'm going to drill these dudes out right here, and I'll come back a little screw after I get done. We're going to drill these dudes out. Then I can just lift this tray out. Then we can work our way back from there. So now all you got to do is you lift up on that and it'll come right out of the track. So there's the one with the rivet in it. Then you have just this little catch back here. Okay, on either side there's a catch back here that you're gonna kind of, I don't know, it kind of comes down and hooks when it lays in, so you have to lift up. It's kind of like that action. Okay, and you know, obviously set this in last. Still gotta get that ice out. I don't know if I'm gonna worry about that so much. Maybe do it another way. Let them know just as you cleaned up. But barely gotta get that out and clear the drain back there. Okay, so I went ahead and just pulled the tray out a little bit, started wiping it down. I just tried to wipe the tray down. It wasn't much there to even warrant trying to remove the tray. Once it started letting the air hit melting, I just wiped some stuff away and we call it good there on that. But I'm fixing to knock through that hole here. Give me 2 seconds. All right, so let's get this get it connected here. So you got the little hook right there, and the little tab right there. You got to make it. You got to make it line up. Here last, and there first. And you'll have to put it in an angle. I really can't show you more than that. I don't. I try to show you, you know, using my finger how it's going to work. You know, you basically back here, it's going to go in like you're going to take your finger like that, okay? And it's going to, you're going to tilt the whole assembly back. You're going to put it down in there and lock in. When you come down, you're going to have this piece, basically this piece, fall into place. When you lock it in, it's going to both just fall into place. That's the best way to explain it. I can't show you because it's just, it's too hard to show. Can't have a camera and, you know, and show that at the same time. But if you look at that, got a lot of the moisture out of there. Should be good to go. I've got that one hung. You kind of hold them there. I'll go over to the other side and check it out. Okay. All right, so everything's back in place here. Door opens and shuts. Everything's aligned. Door shuts and seals. So, should be good to go. Set your temperatures to 4. Now we're going to be good to go from here. Now I did notice some ice maker issues. Maybe we'll get to come back on this one and do ice makers. So we'll find out later. But until then, that's how you fix the drainage shoe on these things. Bye.